Hey Redback, welcome to OmniX. Let's talk about the one question keeping Gotham and Twitter awake at night. Who is gonna be the next Dark Knight in James Gunn's DCU? Now, this is not just about abs or jawlines. To be James Gunn's Batman, you need to have 5 things. First, age. James Gunn said Batman will be a few years older than Superman. David Corenswet, our current Superman, is 31. So Batman should be around mid-30s to maybe 40 at max. Basically, old enough to brood and young enough to still flip around rooftop without breaking a hip. Second, physique. So Batman has to look like he can actually go toe-to-toe with Superman. Not too lean, not too bulky. Third, height. David Corenswet is 6'4". So, Batman has to be close enough that their fight scenes does not look like David versus Goliath. Fourth, acting plus aura. Batman is not just about chin and cape. His grief, his trauma. He's the man who eats depression for breakfast. You need someone who can brood and land one-liners without looking like they're auditioning for stand-up. Fifth, dad energy. Yeah, you heard me right. So, according to James Gunn, in the movie The Brave and the Bold, Batman will be with his son Damian Wayne, a.k.a. Robin. So, the actor definitely needs to have the dad energy. Got the criteria? Perfect. Let's rank your fan cast. First up, Alan Ritchson, a.k.a. Jack Reacher. He's 6'5", muscles on muscles, already proven in action roles. He's also been in DC before, Titan's Hawk and Smallville's Aquaman. God, he looks so hot in there. Ahem. Plus,
You wouldn't even have to pay me to be Batman.
but here's the problem. Alan is 42 right now. So by the time The Brave and the Bold starts filming, he will be closer to 45. And James Gunn needs someone who can stick around for a decade at least. Plus, Alan is too bulky. Superman will look like a kid in front of him. And it's my personal opinion, but Alan does not quite have that Batman aura. You get what I mean, right? And most importantly,
James Gunn has personally announced publicly on his Twitter or X or whatever, he's not playing Batman. He is not playing Batman.
now, let's talk about fandom's daddy Batman. Yeah, Jensen Ackles. Famous for his role as Dean Winchester in Supernatural and Soldier Boy in The Boys. He's already is Batman in Long Halloween voice role. He has a perfect, gravely bad voice. Years of acting experience, check. Emotional weight, please. This man carried 15 years of trauma, angst and pie joke as Dean. He would crush it. But he is 47 right now. By the time James Gunn actually starts filming, he will be almost 50. Which makes him less of a prime Batman and more of retired Bruce with a lower back pain. Still, Supernatural fans, tell me you would not completely melt if Batman muttered, I would definitely combust in the theaters. Okay, enough fangirling. Next up, we have Ethan Peck. You might know him as Spoke. He is 6'1", solid acting chops in serious emotionally complex roles, and has the deep, broody voice that feels like Batman at 2 a.m.
I let into my heart.
Also, he has the look. A man with too much money and too much trauma look. And definitely that Batman aura. Honestly, give him the call and he's basically Bruce Wayne. Also, he's 39, which is good age-wise. So, why not higher? Well, physically, he does not look like the guy who can actually go toe-to-toe with Superman yet. But let's not forget, Henry Cavill was not exactly the Man of Steel before he was Superman. So if Ethan commits to gym, protein shakes and maybe some Batman level of brooding practice, he could absolutely pull this off. Now, Brandon Sklenar, famous from 1923. This guy is honestly the most practical choice. He is 35, which perfectly fits Gunn's few years older than Superman requirement, and also to stick around for 10 years of DCU. He is 6'2", great height to stand next to David. He also have the perfect not too bulky, not too skinny physique. And bonus point, he openly talked about wanting this role since childhood. Now, you must think, if he ticks all the boxes, then why second position? Well, because our number one contender is, drum rolls, the Mystery Man. Yeah, a man we are not even debating yet. Because let's not forget, James Gunn has a habit of pulling actors from relative obscurity and turning them into icons. Chris Pratt was just a goofy guy from Parks and Recs before he became the Star-Lord. David Corenswet was not a household name until he put on the cape. So, odds are Batman might be someone we don't even know yet. Someone with the perfect mix of age, height, acting chops, and the Bat aura. The internet might not have fancast him yet, but trust me, when James Gunn reveals him, we'll all be like, oh yeah, that's the guy. So, there you have it. Alan Ritchson, too bulky. Jensen Ackles is too old. But forever Daddy Batman. Ethan Peck's a gamble, but with Cavill's glow-up story, he could shock us. Brandon Sklenar's the prime material. And the real winner might be a complete unknown. What do you think, Rat Pack? Who is your Batman? Drop your picks in the comments. Roast my takes and let's settle this bad debate for once and for all. Don't forget to like, subscribe and drop your fancast words in the comments. And don't lie that you won't cry if Batman ever drove up in Batmobile blasting, "Carry on my wayward son."